Today I want to bring you guys along. I ended up getting some more stuff to make a bigger bulk chicken feeder. I had made one before, but I'm going to do a newer one, and I want to bring you guys along. So come along with us and let's get it done. So I found this on Amazon. These are basically just little chicken feeders. I've got a 32-gallon trash can here that I'm going to be cutting holes in the very bottom of it and putting these on it, and the chicken will be able to come up and eat right from the bottom of it. This right here is what it's supposed to look like, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I found this off of Amazon, and it comes with 8 different little ones of these little dispensers that go right into the little bottom of the trash can. And it also comes with this hole saw on the very bottom. It goes right on your drill. You cut your holes at the perfect size that already has it here, and we'll put them in there. So I have already built one before, not with this, but I actually got this idea from Mike at Our Wyoming Life. But thank you for this idea. It worked for a couple years, but over time it ended up breaking. And what happened was I just got a regular trash can and cut the very bottom of it out, just like this. And then I got a plastic 55-gallon drum and I cut the bottom of it. I got these all threads that went through and drilled holes, but over time, wear and tear, things break, and needed something a little different. So I went on Amazon and kind of did some searching, and that's where I ended up finding these little things, and I think they'll do pretty good for me. But let's start looking at this trash can and seeing how it works. So I ended up getting this trash can off of Amazon as well. I'm going to put links down in my description for all this stuff. That way you guys can go right to Amazon, click on that link, and get this for your chickens as well. This is a 32-gallon trash can. I'm thinking that one held 150 pounds. So I'm thinking that this one here is a little bigger than that one. I'm thinking this one's going to hold about 200 pounds of chicken feed that I'll be able to use and have very little waste with the feed. And that's kind of what we're going for. As much as the chickens can eat out of this without making any waste, the more or the less money I spend on chicken feed, and the better for all of us. So in this kit, it comes with this little hole saw. It says on here 80 millimeter or 3 inches. So it comes with this part and the bit that goes inside your drill, and then the regular bit on this side, and all it does is just twists in there, and it's ready to go on your drill and ready to cut holes. Just like that. So these things, they come in 4 different pieces. This is your main piece here. This sticks on the outside of the trash can, so it'll go in from the inside, and this part will stick out. And you got a little gasket that's going to go on here. And then this little piece is going to go on the outside of the trash can, and it's just going to screw in and go tight up against the trash can. And whenever they stick their head right into this hole here, they'll be able to reach down into this hole and eat as much, and it's just going to be gravity fed. And yeah, also it comes with this little cap that goes right inside here, so that way if you don't want your chickens or either other animals or mice or whatever to get to whatever you want to keep stored, you can keep it just like that, and nothing will be able to get in there. So before I just go and drill a whole bunch of holes in this thing, I'm actually going to get a measurement on around this trash can here at the very bottom, and I'm going to mark out exactly where I want each one of these little things to go. So So in order for me to get an accurate measurement around this thing, I just have a rope here. This is actually an end of a ratchet strap, and I'm going to go all the way around it and then lay this out flat. That way I'm going to get an exact measurement, and then I'm going to basically figure out 8 different spots on that measurement line, and we'll pick our height how we want it, and we'll drill 8 holes evenly spaced. So after taking my rope here and going all the way around the base of the trash can, and this stick here is actually where I ended up pinching it and brought it down here and stuck my tape measure on it, and then brought it all the way down here, and it is right at 60 inches or 5 feet. So 60 divided by 8, you get about 7.5. Actually, you get 7.5. So I'm going to figure out my height, which, let's see, I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking right there is going to be a good height. So the middle of that is about 4 inches up. So I'm going to do 4 inches up from the very bottom of the trash can, and then I'm also going to do every 7.5 inches all the way around, and they should be pretty well evenly spaced. Okay, so we got all 8 holes drilled out. I'm gonna put it upside down just to get all the shavings out from the inside of it, and just clean it up a little bit. So like I said, here, this bigger hole here goes in the outside, so it'll just go on the inside here. I'm gonna put this thing down like this. This goes on the inside, pops out, and then this piece here just gets screwed on. And then you do that 8 different times. So this is what it looks like whenever it's all done. You've got all these ports to where they can just stick their head right in. They've got plenty of room for their head, and they can just eat what's in the bin. Like I said, you also have these little caps that you can put right on the inside. That way, if you needed this just to store it and you didn't want anything to eat out of it, you can. So let's get it over to the chicken coop, put some feed in it, and see how they like it. So that's what it looks like on the inside. It's just your grain. Like I said, I could probably fit about 200 pounds of feed in there. If you look down inside there, like I said, that very bottom part side of it, they can get as much food as they want right there. As least waste as possible. And yeah, they should figure it out here real soon. So yeah, this is the 200-pound bulk chicken feeder. Like I said, you can get these things on Amazon. I'll put links in my description. That way you guys can click on there, buy your dispensers, your trash can. Don't forget to buy your lid, and I think your guys' chickens will be happy. If you end up getting that stuff, please write a comment. Let me know that this video helped you. Let me know if you guys build one. It was real simple, real cheap. I think everything was like right at $100 to make everything that includes the trash can and these dispensers. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you learned something, and until next time, thanks.